I'm Margaret Brennan in Washington, and this week on Face the Nation, Attorney General Barr says he won't be bullied by anyone, including President Trump, when it comes to politically charged Justice Department investigations. And as former campaign 2020 frontrunners Biden and Warren stumble coming out of New Hampshire, the focus turns to other candidates trying to win over their supporters. Plus, as the number of coronavirus cases escalates dramatically, the tactics being used by the Chinese to fight its spread get even more drastic. Another week of back and forth between the president and a top government official. This time, it's the president weighing in on how the Justice Department should be handling cases involving Trump allies and perceived enemies. That prompted Attorney General Barr to publicly rebuke him, telling the president to essentially butt out.
To have public statements and tweets made about the department make it impossible for me to do my job and to assure the courts and the prosecutors in the department that we're doing our work with integrity.
President Trump's response? He's not interfering, but that he could if he wanted to. We'll talk with a Trump ally on the Senate Judiciary Committee, Louisiana's John Kennedy. Former Vice President Joe Biden and Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren limp out of New Hampshire and head west to Nevada, the state that's next up for voting. But with former Mayor Michael Bloomberg continuing to blitz the Super Tuesday states, the Democrats accelerate their attacks on the New York billionaire. Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar scored a breakout third-place finish in New Hampshire.
Every step of the way, I have exceeded expectations.
We'll talk with her and the other billionaire in the Democratic race, Tom Steyer. His ad campaign in South Carolina has propelled him to the top tier in that race. Finally, with the number of coronavirus cases surging worldwide to over 50,000, we'll talk with Dr. Anthony Fauci of the National Institutes of Health. All that and more is just ahead on Face the Nation.